Protein. The benefits of whey protein. There are a number of different sources of protein, animal-based, plant-based and protein supplements. All supplements are derived from either source, and many of the brands contain both animal and plant protein ingredients. If you are vegetarian or a vegan, it is important to keep these facts in mind when choosing a protein supplement to round out your diet. Even if you are not either of these, it is important to read labels so that you know exactly what you are getting. Some protein supplements are nothing more than glorified candy bars and do not contain enough protein to justify their high price. Of the many supplement types, soy and whey protein are two of the most popular ingredients in supplements. There are a number of benefits of both types. For instance, both are complete proteins. Soy is the only one of the plant-based proteins that is considered complete. However, whey protein, which is a byproduct of the production of milk and cheese, is also a source of the branched-chain amino acid, BCAA, and it is the highest level among natural food sources. BCAAs are the only amino acid chain that the body can metabolize directly to the muscle tissue and is used first during exercise and resistance training. Source: Whey Protein Institute. It may slow the loss of muscle tissue and bone in the aging, allowing seniors to remain more active for longer periods. Additional whey benefits. Whey is an excellent source of the essential amino acid leucine, which is vital for muscle growth. The whey protein isolate, an isolate is a cultured biological material prepared for use as a nutritional supplement, has 50% more leucine than the soy protein isolate does. For the average person, the avid exerciser and the bodybuilder, this means the same thing: more lean muscle tissue and lower body fat. Glutathione, a powerful antioxidant needed to boost a healthy immune system, is increased by whey protein. It also contains the protective antimicrobial, lactoferrin. Source: Whey Protein Institute. Whey protein, like other proteins, is beneficial to wound healing because of this. It is also a potentially beneficial supplement for those who are fighting cancer, because the increased glutathione can help to reduce the risk of infection in those who are using chemotherapy or radiation treatments. Initial research is also showing that it may slow or inhibit the growth of certain types of tumors. Research done by Dr. Thomas Badger at the Arkansas Children's Nutritional Center has shown that rats who were fed diets high in whey proteins had 50% fewer tumors than those fed with casein as well as with soy. Whey protein for heart health. Whey protein may improve blood vessel function by working as an angiotensin-converting enzyme, ACE, inhibitor. ACE inhibitors work to improve blood flow and blood pressure by preventing the conversion of angiotensin I to angiotensin II when it becomes a vasoconstrictor. It also helps to keep a normal blood pressure within normal limits. One of the peptides that is whey-derived also works toward improving vascular function. Mercola 2009, whey protein for weight loss. The body uses up more energy to digest protein, more so than any other nutrient. This process, called the thermic effect, produces heat which causes the body to burn even more fuel to restore its normal temperature. Protein also takes longer to digest as well, leaving you feeling fuller for longer. If you eat a candy bar, chances are you will feel satisfied for an hour or so, but then you will be hungry again. A good quality protein bar will fill you up for several hours and keep you from returning for a second snack until it is mealtime. Whey protein benefits the body by helping to stabilize the blood glucose and slowing the absorption of glucose into the bloodstream. In turn, this leads to lower hunger, lowered insulin levels and increased fat burn. When the body gets food, it starts digesting and breaking it down to its lowest form immediately. Foods that get digested too quickly cause the body to be flooded with insulin in response. The insulin will then direct the body to start storing all of the food as fat without using it for energy. Not long after the meal is over, the body needs energy again and the message that you are hungry will go to the brain and the whole process will begin once more. The more unstable the blood sugar levels, the more sugar spikes there will be, increasing the flood of insulin and leading to more weight gain. Whey protein also affects weight management by the action of two hunger-suppressing hormones, cholecystokinin, CCK, and glucagon-like peptide 1, GLP-1. In the absence of these two hormones, some people may continue to eat and never feel satisfied. In this instance, whey protein has the edge over casein, another byproduct in milk, with more of an impact on satiety. Source: Mercola 2009. It is also beneficial for weight loss because it helps to optimize the body's intake of all of the macro and micronutrients that it needs for good health. What is whey made of? Whey is a byproduct of cheese that is made from cow's milk. It contains a mixture of lactic globulin, alpha-lactalbumin and serum albumin. Source: Be Well at Stanford. For those who are lactose intolerant, whey protein isolate is good supplement choice because it has less lactose content than other byproduct-derived protein sources. Where do you find whey protein? Whey protein isolates are typically found in a number of different types of protein supplements, including powders, shakes and bars. It is one of the ingredients found in the liquid protein supplement shot, ProfectR from Protica, which in addition to the ion-exchanged whey isolate contains a caseonate isolate and a collagen protein isolate as well. It is meant to have a more balanced amino acid profile, more like that of humans, so that it is more easily digested and more absorbable than other types of supplements. Whey protein is also found in a number of snack foods and other places where it might be a little shocking. Some food companies use whey powder to boost their protein count higher without having to use more expensive ingredients. What are the drawbacks of whey protein? Just like with anything else, there can be too much of a good thing with whey protein. While it has a number of benefits, too much whey protein can cause liver damage. Just like with other types of proteins, there are pros and cons, and it should only be consumed in safe and reasonable amounts. All proteins can be dangerous if they are consumed in huge amounts and can cause problems that include weight gain, kidney stones, gallstones, and an increased risk of osteoporosis. Anyone who is being treated for any medical condition should have their doctor's advice on how much protein they actually need for their best health.